Alright then, everybody. Welcome. I am BogMod, of course. So, you may notice this is a fancy new axe I've got. Yes! And I've got fancy new gear. So here's what I did. I did a little bit of exploring. I've found some Selna set. Nice fancy heavy armor. I made myself a fancy Starling battle axe and enchanted it with the frost damage. I know. Which is very nice. I appreciate my handy axe. I got my revenge on those Vatirs. Oh, that reminds me. I believe... And accidentally, while I was out exploring, I stumbled across this camp. So we might as well progress that. Also finished off the mushroom dungeon. Turns out some guy was like, I'm going to impress people by making a super plague. And then, surprise, surprise, it went all horribly wrong. As these things do. Searching the camp for clues. Examine the area around. Okay. Revenge, yes. I do appreciate when you know, they crush me a couple times and then I get my revenge. So I don't know how far it means, like, search around her camp. So this one. Alright, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here. Because since I cleared out these goons, there is this fancy dungeony thingy. Which I might as well poke my head in, at least until it gets chopped off. Fortress Well Watch. Also, I mean, she's out here to look for that stuff for the robot. Ooh. A village in turmoil. I'll take that. Golden Frost. Where does this lead?
Wrong time, wrong place. What is this? Are you drunk? Come on, you can do better.
I don't know who this Cardis person is.
Piece of shit. Oh, shit.
I should drink a potion. I don't have any potions. Unexpected murder. Where'd my doggo go? I summoned a doggo. Oh, well, that's fine. We can adjust. Ow. Bad Cardis. Ooh. Cardis has a lot of... Cardis can take hits! Ah, stop stunning me. Alright, well that's a bad place to go. go back downstairs. I don't like that Cardis fellow. Man, it didn't work up there. I don't know why, but I do have a fire doggo now. Get over here. Yeah.
That was my friend. I'll gut you for this.
I don't even see this. Oh, there you are.
What?
A bit of hay. We'll just take a quick nap. It's the Hunger Days. Spellbook. Boon rank for 125. Hold on a second. Hold on a moment then. So I've been using divine. Ooh, I should swap those. Spell ward. Expert. Oh, alright. So we want to use this new Q. Put my divine shield on there. There we are. Cheese. Ooh, a banana. Block me.
Shit. You'll fucking burn for this, I swear.
No, I won't. Well, okay, maybe I will. Oh no! I should have summoned the doggo. This is what I should have done. Yes, let's do that. Also, does that mean I have to reset my spell? No, I did afterwards. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fancy brandy. Alright, let's go back to my spells. Oh, I should have used my rock solid. I keep forgetting to use that. I'm going to take my life absorption. Take that off. There we go. So, we want to put my fireball into slot 5. Divine shield stays on 7, because I'm used to that. Alright. Yeah, see? Hurrah! I can be tough. But it is temporary. Alright, let's read those two spellbooks. Oops. Yeah, that was a interesting dungeon, the Valstag Banner. Oh yeah, I should show the map, since people might be curious. So, yeah, here's what I did. I did a little bit of exploring in the Whisperwood. I knocked off the Fortress Fogwatch. There's a weird castle down here I couldn't enter, so explored that a little bit. I found the ice area for a little while. That was neat. Explored a little more. Finished the coast. Yeah, a lot of fun times.
Fucking steel crab.
Go, doggo!
Wrong time, wrong place.
Distract them for me while I axe them from behind. Ha ha! Good work, Fire Dog. I'm not sure which of the Pokemon Fire Dogs that it is. I'm sure it's one of them. But he's a very good boy. Ooh, Key of Fortress Watch. Excellent. Take that. Take another book. Banana liqueur. Honey. Take some, cheese stew. Money. Moonstone, excellent. So I had a little trouble finding Moonstone at one point. I have a lot now, but I tried to buy some from the Sun Temple, which, as Kate has pointed out, is ironic. But it wasn't enough. But I was able to find after some adventure. Interesting. This is a rather small area. 2 Golden Frost entrances? Very strange. But that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry, that was just the sound of my dog exploding. So it is good, yes. So, apparently there's 2 Golden Forest entrances here? Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Cunning plan. We're going to summon my doggo ahead of time. No, that's the wrong spell. That's my make myself invincible spell. And a little more magic. Summon Fire Doggo ahead of time. So it should transition with me when I go upstairs.
Wrong time, wrong
Drop her a
place.
bad. Get him!
Fucking piece of shit. You'll pay for that.
Nope. Not liking my chances.
Look at that. Hello to
Oh.
Seraph. You shouldn't have come here.
Fucking piece of shit.
That Cardis fellow, not good. He seems to also have all the soak. Huh. They didn't follow me down here, though. Oh, it's one of those, right. Of course. Well, that's fine. We'll eat our cheese wheel. Now, I believe we're going to make a quick stop back into Ark. I'm going to turn over this quest. Oh, the different quest. I've got, there it is. This quest. So yeah, we got the mushrooms. And I got the research. I think I need to tell the apothecary at the Sun Temple about this. So we're going to go do that. But first, let's go back to Ark. Take a nap in my fancy bed, as one does. And then I'm going to go to this Frostcliff place that I've been told about, because apparently there's an Esme up there, and that's apparently important to go see.
In the shackles of lust, presented by the poets.
May your path always be even.
Do, 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 do.
You're a foreigner, aren't you? You couldn't have picked a better time to come to Enderal. Recently the
Quick nap, sell my stuff, and then, yeah, that should be all we need to do. The Hunger Days. Hopefully there's not a time limit in this game. Which is like, oh, sorry. You had your 8 months of gameplay, and now the apocalypse has happened. That would be awkward. I know I can make this jump. Done it before.
Sir?
One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer.
Excretion. Between dark.
Sun Temple.
Sister, what blessed?
Right, so
Pelicans. You look a little, well, tense.
Oh, it's nothing.
Walk blessed.
Yes.
May his light guide you.
Apothecary! I have bad news about the mushrooms. There we are. Yeah.
Yes? What would
I
that
have
be?
bad news about Baal Hazal.
This is strong stuff. It was wise of you to give those samples to us. No matter how noble his intentions, who knows what this old man would have done with them? A mushroom plague in Ark? That would... Well, I don't need to name it. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. It's the least I can do for you.
Spell tome Mud Elemental rank 1. Alright.
Might. But as I said, they might also be the key to another plague. I guess the first thing we'll do is find a safe place for it. A container. Then we'll see, but I suppose it would be safest to simply burn it. No, thank you. Walk blessed, and may your path always...
Oh, there we go. I'm going to take a little more mana.
That's what I'm here for. Take a look.
Alright, let's sell my excess skulls, as one does. I already know how to summon the Mud Elemental, so we'll get rid of that. Sell my booze. Buy some quality health potions.
Walk list.
Oh yeah, I should also show this, just so everyone's kind of where I'm at. I still got good heavy armor. I've been building up my two-handed. My rhetoric is fantastic. I cranked up my handicraft a little bit. The others I haven't done too much on. I'm level 30 now. What this game needs, I think, is a midpoint where you can be like, I'd like to change my my memory points around. Am I in the right place?
Is always talking
There we go.
Huh? What do you want?
Where's the... There you are. Miss Stronghand, I need your money.
Walk blessed. Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
Yeah. Mace of the Righteous Path. Well, that's going to be sold. All these bandits have items of the Righteous Path. That doesn't seem proper.
Yes.
Most precarious, terrible stairs, given how big the hole is. Alright, so. Frostcliff Tavern. Wait, I have a scroll for that, I think. Yeah. Alright, we're going north, everybody. Mystical tone 55 or above. Master man with equipment above 90. Ooh. Well, that sounds very tempting. Alright, so this is where am I? Oh, it's right by the Myriad Tower. Neat. So this is Frostcliff Tavern, eh? It's a drunk guest. Okay. Oh. Might as well throw my ingredients there. Where is the door? There it is. Hello, mercenary. Any tips?
Just be wary if you're outside city walls.
Alright, so this, I guess we'll have this Esme person.
And just how exactly is that supposed to help me?
That's an Esme.
No idea, but I did what you asked of me. Now where's my pay?
Here. Thank you for your services.
My pleasure.
Oh yeah, she's got the ears. Hello, miss. Speak with the young Aeterna. Hello.
Do I know you?
No, you don't. Not yet. I'm BogMod.
Well, I'm Esme.
She liked that. Is she also a possible companion?
Him? Oh, just another disappointment, I guess. Nothing you need to worry about.
That armor needs a little bit of cleaning.
The brave miser helps the damsel in distress. How noble of you.
I am pretty noble.
Why?
Yeah, just I like to meddle.
Well, you just don't see a lot of helpfulness these days. Especially when there's nothing to be gained in return. Especially to a tramp.
You don't look like one, honestly.
Never mind. I don't want to be the self-pitying Eterna. This country is way better than Nehrim or Erizil. Huh. How's this? Before we go any further, you have a seat, and we play a couple of rounds of the Battle for Trayamar. I'll think over your offer.
You get to go on adventures with her. Oh, excellent.
What do you think?
Right on.
Well then.
Wait, if she dies in the game, does she die forever? I just want to know about that before I go. Any adventures? I'm ridiculously rich. So 80 pennies is fine. I will cast the dice. 25? Sure. I'm winning. Oh.
Well, I guess I got lucky. Come on, another round. We're not done yet.
All right. Oh, a 2. Again, I'm wonderfully wealthy.
What? I won again? This is going better than expected.
I feel like I might be getting scammed.
Fun. Can't remember the last time I've played. So,
I hear it.
Regarding your offer, does it still stand? I've thought on it, and I'd actually be glad for all the help I can get. Well, I'm looking for someone. But let's talk at my camp, shall we? Elrond needs fodder, and he's been alone out there for way too long now. My Leorin. Yeah, something like that. Come, follow me.
I will follow you, but first, I love this song. I'm not sure it's necessarily dancing music or party music. Oh, I highly recommend looking it up online for those of you who might watch this. It's called Winter Sky.
She feels not his embrace. Dark and red glows the winter sky. Two souls divided by the threads of time.
Ah, this is a good song.
Days turned into
All right, adventure time. Adventure time. Hello. I'll follow you 1 second, but I just saw a Peak Dasher egg, and I need those. I need 4 of them.
Here we are. And yeah, this is where I live. Why don't you start a fire while I take care of Elrond?
I mean, it's nice and all, but I have a noble manner. I don't mean to brag, but I'm definitely bragging.
Thank you. So, I'll try to make this short. I'm here on Enderal because I'm looking for someone who left my life a while ago. My... how do they put it in these parts? My companion. Former companion, that is. Tara.
Is her implication what I think her implication is? About companion?
About a moon's turn now. I came with a trade ship from Kylay. Nehrim. Oh my. I understand why you fled then. But yeah, now that you mentioned it, you do have a slight accent.
My accent is amazing.
A letter I received a while ago. Back then I was still with my clan, near Unil Yar. It came by Myrid courier, which was more than unusual. Just like myself, Tara was a minstrel. And, as you might know, money is always sparse among our kind. Minstrel groups, bards, acrobats, magicians, you name it. You guess right. She said that she was planning to do something. Something extremely stupid.
Yeah, I do plenty of stupid things, and then I die. It's very weird.
Alright. I think I need to go back a little. You know, Tara has always been somewhat complicated. Introverted. Wary of others. If you didn't know her, you'd have been inclined to think that she was arrogant. Yeah, I did.
It is what I thought it was.
Because I saw right away that her demeanor was a form of self-protection more than anything. Buried under that shell of ice was an extremely kind, vulnerable, and caring person. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that Tara has always had difficulty being happy. She had been through a lot, and it had broken her in some way. Every now and then, this black fog would come over her. Sometimes it was bearable. Sometimes it was so bad that she refused to leave her tent all day long. Doesn't matter. One of the reasons.
Why even give that as a dialogue option?
There's something else that happened about 2 years ago.
Oh well.
We had just finished a performance at a festival, and I had lost Tara in the crowd. When I found her again, she had this look on her face, as though the Seven Lightborn had just revealed themselves to her. She was hypnotized. Well, in that crowd, she had met a woman. She had worn a mask, like the other guests at the ball, and according to Tara, she had approached her right after our performance. How should I put it? She had told her that she had a solution for Tara's problem. For the Black Fog. According to Tara, she wore a white robe and a veil.
Oh no! It's that meddling woman with a veil.
So long. Yeah. I quickly forgot about the whole thing, and I thought Tara had too. But the letter proved me wrong. Her encounter with that woman had never let go of her. Never.
I'm sure that this woman has to do something with the cycle. I'm guessing.
And some of the things she said in that letter, they scared me. Because they sounded so final. I don't know. It's probably madness that I'm even here. I mean, she's a grown woman. And we're not even companions anymore. But still, when I read those lines, everything inside me froze. As though I was watching her walk towards an abyss, and wasn't able to stop her.
Yeah, I'd like to see this letter.
I don't know where I put it.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Maybe later.
Alright, that's fine. Let's go with...
What? When?
Yeah, she showed up. Yeah, she exploded my buddy.
By the name of the sun. I'm so sorry. Well, who is she then? Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Something bigger, huh? I'm guessing you're talking about this red madness.
She's definitely not just a
Either
random,
way,
I'm going
I
to
suppose
explode
the big
these
questions will have to wait.
stowaways in a hole
First, we need to find Tara.
type person.
That's complicated.
Fair enough.
I'd rather not talk about
That's how most breakups seem to be.
Just one. And according to that mercenary I talked to in the tavern, it's leading nowhere. Even though I can't help but feel as though he was sloppy. What? Oh.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
250 pennies.
I didn't mean to click that.
Once you've found something, we can go on.
Oh, nope,
If
nope.
we...
Nope.
I mean...
Nope, nope.
If
Stop
I
that.
manage to find
Stop.
Tara.
Nope.
Alright. The morning when I came here...
Nope. Stop.
The morning
Stop.
really...
Stop.
Then-
Stop. Stop.
Well, if that's
Stop.
true, here. This is where the... Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright then. Good luck.
Nope, nope, nope. I don't hold myself accountable for misclicks. Just explode him. The cap. Well, you're right. She didn't explode him. The captain did murder him, but she did knock us out. So that's a kind of explosion.
Here we are. And
Alright.
yeah, this is where I live. Why don't you start a fire?
All right,
Take care of that.
we're gonna fix this.
Thank you. So, my... How do they put it in these parts? About a moon's turn now. Nahrim. A letter. It came by Myrid Courier. With minstrel groups,
Go through
bards...
this all
You guess
again.
right. If you didn't know her... Yeah. Probably because... Anyway, every now and then this... Black doesn't matter. One of the reasons, yeah. But there was something else, and I had lost Tara in the crowd. Well, she... According to Tara, she wore a white... Yeah. Her encounter with that woman. Yeah.
Over the trail.
But still, when I read those lines...
Take the letter.
What?
Talk to the veil.
Well, who is she then? Something
Bigger.
bigger, huh?
That's my suspicion.
I'm guessing you're talking... Either way, I suppose the big question... that's complicated. Just one. Even though I can't help but feel as though he was
There we go.
sloppy. Alright. My only clue so far is the name of the ship on which Tara set over from Kyle. The Morning Dew. It
That's
was
a
trader
nice sounding
whose
boat
crew
name.
was mad enough to sail the Red Sea despite the wars. When I came here, the Morning Dew had just set sail again. But I wasn't able to find anyone with information on Tara's whereabouts.
That is a very strange coincidence. The Morning Dew is the ship I arrived on.
Then, did you see Tara? A young Eterna. Black hair, blue eyes? Well, according to the mercenary, the ship ran aground up north. If that's true, and if we get lucky, we might be able to find something in the captain's chambers that could help us. A logbook, a list of passengers, something like that. Here, this is where the ship ran aground, apparently. Thank you. I appreciate it. How about a sip of spiced wine before you leave?
Yay,
Turn a
drinks.
specialty. All right. One moment.
Booze. Got my spiced wine, which I will now drink. Tasty. All right, cool. Wow, that is way up there. Alright. I mean, how dangerous could the north be? Let's drop a save. Alright, Esme.
What is it?
I'm just going to say hello. Alright, let's go. Low-flying birdie. Alright. I feel like there's a strong chance. Hello, rabbit. Come back. Ah. I feel like there's a strong chance I'm going to die a terrible death out here in the cold. Are these not magic crystals of badness that give me the brain fever? Alright. It's very pretty. Frost Crystal Passage. Alright. I don't know how many of you have had experience with snowfall, but there is something special when you're just out in the world and there's snow coming down. And hello, and how everything just goes quiet. A crystal spectre. Mighty Wisp. Plasm. Right. I think I did okay with that. We'll just keep it going until my music went away. But yeah, no. I remember I was driving out to to Tofino. Was this place near where on the island where I live. Crystal Elemental. That's a couple of potions. Stop hitting me. I'm gonna drink another couple of those. Come on. Up. Let me stand up. Alright. There we are. Sweet ambrosia. And also cooked venison. My dog exploded all over. Yeah, that does happen. You know, driving to Tofino, and it was in winter, and they just hit this area with snowfall, and just everything goes just quiet. There are a lot of these things, and that makes it a problem to fight. Oh, and you back. Ah! See, again, I can take them, just as long as there's not 8 of them at once. Alright, am I in combat? Apparently, yes. Or I was, but now I'm not. There it is. There you are. Just to say, this is my first Kalia yes moment. Kalia's not with me. How can it be a Kalia yes moment? If there's no Kalia. Go, doggo! There we are. Good work, boy. Good work. You're a good boy. Girl or girl, I don't know. It's elemental doggo. Hard to tell. Also, how is my weapon? It's still got frost damage enchantment. That is a bear. And the best way to deal with a bear, I think, we can all agree, fire dog. It's an ice bear. It's 2 ice bears. Oh. Oh no, how far back will this put me? Yeah, frost damage not so helpful here. I will agree there on that. Go, fire dog. No, stop it. No, leave me alone. Nope, alright. Maybe I'll just avoid these guys. I could do that. I could just avoid them. Running away. Alright. This is fine. It's all fine. Good morning, dew. Alright, well, let's take the shortcut. When I made the axe, the frost damage was the best enchantment I had at the time. Hadn't fully figured out, oh, I have to go wreck magical items to learn how to enchant things. I think I have more options now. But I don't think I can just replace the enchantment. Look. That looks like a single bear. I can kill a single ice bear. Yeah. I can kill a single ice bear. Along with my fire doggo lending a hand. Hello. Are you a friendly walrus? Seal? Wall seal? Oh, I hear noises. I hear violent noises. I bet you it's not friendly. Alright, well maybe, oh. I was gonna say maybe it is okay. It's a glacier hound. Too many glacier hounds. Alright. Showed them. But I did just use up all of my healing potions. Which is, I feel, a matter of concern. There it is. Glacier hounds are endangered. Oh, well. Maybe they shouldn't try to fight axe-wielding adventurers. Oh, the order... Oh, okay. I thought you were making a joke. The order banned hunting on them. Well, this was self-defense. It was coming right for me. I was going to leave it alone. I was just going to walk up to it and be like, hello. Well, it's okay. I'm the prophet. I'm sure they'll make an exception for me. I see spooks. Spooky things. I should make sure my axe is filled with juicy power. Hello. What are you, buddy? Wisps, eh? It's okay. That's what Fire Dog is for. Tell me, kill the wisps. Good Fire Dog. Captain Rossio. Is that the guy who threw me in the ocean? Passenger book. Passenger Tara Mildred. Work acrobat. Paid at the start of the journey. Works in the galley. Guaranteed by Del Mercer. Okay. I hear the fighty sound. I don't see the source of it, but I... I can't see my enemy. Well, there it is. There's a ghost in the ship? Okay. Smack the corpse around the... Get my revenge on the captain's body? Oh. I don't get to take their fancy hat, but alright. There we go. Teach you a lesson. Oh. I think my fire dog just exploded. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? To hurry this along. Yeah. Where did my fire dog go? Serious question. Where did my fire dog go? I thought I summoned it. That is, I suppose, one of the weaknesses with my approach of the doggos. Is that they don't always summon properly. Like it's, yeah, it showed up there. Rather than down in here where I need it. And yes, I definitely let that that enemy kind of kill me with its fireball spells. Alright, well then fine. If I can't summon my doggo, I will need other spells. Alright, let's try. Nope, that's not gonna work out. Alright, let's check my potion list. No Use frost. I don't have any healing potions. Spells. Do I have a spell good against ice magic? Not as such. Alright. I'm going to give one more shot at this. I'm going to remember to use my... protection from damage effect. Ha! I win. Veil of the Ash Warrior. Light armor. And Tribunal. The secret was to use my I can't be hurt effect. How do I get out of here? Actually, you know what? Before we get in there, here's what we're going to do. Cast that. Get some water breathing going. Oh, chest. I'll take that. Oh, there we are. Squeeze through the fissure. Okay. Flame bite to hose down enemies. Not a bad idea either. Alright. Let us return to tell her the good/bad news. Alright. As me, I have good or bad news depending on how you want to interpret it.
What is it?
Tara was on that ship.
By the name of the sun. Tara Zalayil. That's her. And... vouched for by Dull Mercer? Who's that? Right. Dull is a title in these parts, isn't it? Well, that explains why the Morning Dew's captain took a penniless Eterna with her in the first place. She had a nobleman who guaranteed her payment. But damn it, this is a lead. All we need to do is find this Dull Mercer person and we'll find Tara.
Good news! I got my revenge, yes!
Indeed. And hang on. Here, the first part of your payment, as promised. I'll talk to the innkeeper and see if he'll let me leave my caravan in Elrond sheltered somewhere near the tavern. Just meet me in, say, 1 day in Ark, alright? Do you know a good meeting point?
Why don't we use my personal manor? The Strangers District. I'm pretty sure this is actually, The foreign quarter. Is this the strangers district? But you know, you're an outsider, so this will probably be a better option for you. Again, the other place did say a fat Leorin.
Yes?
Oh well. Now, let's stop in quickly. I'm going to take a nap at the... Hello, who are you? Who are you? Oh, you're the Myard Keeper. Perfect. I want to see if there's anything interesting on sale in this fancy tavern, as well as take a nap. Because while I'm here, I want to find those bird eggs. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I know you. Run errands for the keepers, don't you? Is it true what they said about that Magister? That he killed 30 novices?
No, it's all lies. Don't believe it.
I just can't believe it.
Don't believe it.
Some people just don't know their path.
Another exhausted soul. Aye, there is. Wonderful. I'll open up the room for you. Sleep soundly.
My sir.
Out of my way.
We just got a new delivery of ale. Anyone?
It's 3:30 in the morning. All right, we'll just take a nice, quick 6-hour nap.
Some people just don't know their path.
Do Word of the Dead. Word of the Dead. Word of the... Do I have Word of the Dead? I don't think I have Word... Oh, there it is. Madness. Okay. Let's see. All right, fair enough. I will do that next. After I find 3 more bird eggs. Just like in that little nest right there. Oh, see? There's 2 nests. Very conveniently located.
So much to do, so little time.
Come on, game. Let me climb the rock. Thank you. Alright. 2. Oh, wait. There's an egg. A 3rd egg. I just need 1 more nest. Space Cow! Have you seen any nests around here, Space Cow? Alright, let's take a peek in the tower itself. Sometimes they make nests there, I think. Maybe? Oh, there's a free bread and free money. I think there's a bird in there now. Oh, yep, there it goes. for one more bird nest. That's all I need, game. Nothing major. I guess since I'm here, I'll mine some gold. I see a bird over there, though. Aha! There we go. Got my 4 Peak Dasher eggs. Oh yeah, I was investigating, and one of the places I investigated, I found a scroll to a strange place. I've not used it yet. I don't know actually where it will take me. Oh yeah, right. I was in the crypt underneath Ark, and I finally cleared that place out. That place was a maze. But I found a strange magical scroll. Alright, so first let's turn in the egg. I want to go to the main gate. Which is this fella right here. Peak Dasher eggs, as requested.
Here, this should compensate you for your efforts.
However, yes, you're not wrong.
You found them.
I mean, I could take the Space Cow places, but I'm rich. Why do that when I could just abuse magical powers?
Yes? Sir?
Alright, let's make sure I've only got the one quest going. I mean, just like cultists that beat up on the poor, I travel in style. Only teleportation for these people. For these legs. The Chronicum's basement. Alright. How much stuff do I have on me? Right. Empty my stuff and then go to the basement. Check.
Is it important?
Which means to the marketplace. Once you had easy money to buy scrolls for wherever you wanted to go, didn't you just teleport everywhere rather than take the Space Cow? Or is that just how I operate? Right, anything? Did I pick up anything I can disenchant? No.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions, anything for friends of Pathfinder.
Uh-huh. Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Ooh, Vitality. Haven't read that one yet. Look at all this set armor. Oh, Oh, actually, do you have any potions on you, sir?
I just put them out for you
Of the
to
health variety, rancid healing potions. Do not want.
walk blessed.
Walk. Sure. Take a look.
You got a lot of ambrosia.
Walk blessed.
Kate's saying that she still kept taking the space out because she loves them. Alright, well, I respect that.
Huh? Can I help you? Fruits, vegetables, bread,
Bone bow. Vagrant saddle? Maybe I can get a saddle for my horse. Ah! That also reminds me, I did find some additional
From the oven. Treat yourself.
what's the word I'm looking for? Bank keys. That's the word.
That's just how it is.
If it's climate,
So since I'm here, let's throw some cash in.
Hello. Of course.
I'd like to deposit $3 grand.
A wise decision.
Sir?
Yeah, I found a few more keys, which I need to go use and unlock on things. But I can't remember which are the keys that I've used and which aren't. Oh, there we go. Summon bow rank 3. Gold strapping. Gold skull. Okay. I think I had 2 keys that I'd picked up in my adventuring travels. Okay.
Huh? Can I help you?
No, it's just very dimly lit in here.
We always go too easy on the scum.
Well, there we go. Apparently, I cannot collect these doodads. Ah, yeah, that's mine. Close that. Let's not do that in front of the guard. Alright.
walk blessed.
Tell you what, I will try to use the Myrads more often because of your love for them. They are adorable. So I will try to make sure that the Myrad industry is well maintained. Alright. Sun Temple. Well, it could be like a demon heart or something. Those appreciate in value, don't they?
Prophet?
That's me. mean, that heart hadn't decayed. So it hasn't lost value, at least.
You. I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate.
There you are.
You. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So what's so spectacular about this?
Jesper!
Hey, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the two priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hope it can't hurt.
Hey guys!
Look, we have company.
Hello!
Archmagister, how's the situation?
Oh, Taylor! You've shown up too.
Master. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is him?
Yes, this is the Prophet.
Interesting. Truly interesting.
That's the one who lost
I
her
imagined you to
sister.
be different. I'm Lexiel Marigil, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
I have. He has, yes.
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the Word of the Dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The Word of the Dead? I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the Word of the Dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the Word of the Dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
Yeah, how about this? I don't speak Pyrean.
That's right, but the priest himself did. And according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
Alright. Okay, that's alright, that's good.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy.
I would never use an entropy spell. Summoning fire dogs is an entropy. No, it's elementalism. It's a fire dog.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myriad in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind. Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs in the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world.
Alright.
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the Word of the Dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets?
Oh.
The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
Nothing ever goes well when you hear about old man with puppets.
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it. Use it on the Pyrean and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the Word of the Dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you. A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak.
That's not good.
The Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why. So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously, which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task. No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
It's really interesting they say that, because to these people, the Lightborn were literal gods to them. And when your god's like, oh yeah, there's this one old puppeteer, don't mess with him. That's concerning.
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens.
Me? Violent? Never.
Archmagister?
Yes, well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an
I'm gonna die several times. You don't understand.
But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
And there they go.
I'm deeply concerned.
Yep. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Alright. I need some potions, though. Lexel seems like a good guy. He has a snappy dresser at the very least.
What?
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Huh? What do you want?
I want to buy more potions. Wonderful magical healing potions of wonderful magic.
That's what I'm here for. Take a look.
I want better potions than... I'm too good for cheap potions. Ah, wait. There is a seller of potions in the noble quarter. So let's swing by there. Hey, Jorik.
So, you actually made it, Prodigy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Even though I'm not...
Yeah, you hate my face. Always the hating. So few people like me. Ah, yes, Morella's miraculous mixtures. Morella, you're gonna have some good high quality potions, right?
Yes, of course.
Or did I already buy your potion? Ooh, yes. There we go. And look, she's got a heart in a jar too. It's just the fashionable thing these days, I suppose. Alright, Myrad Tower, right? Western Cliffs Myrad Tower. Oh, wait! Is that... Oh, I think... Okay. So I mentioned earlier that I was exploring the Western Cliffs, and I went down here, right? I followed my way along the coast, and I had to kind of loop back around and climb some mountains. But then I came to an area with a castle that I couldn't enter. I wonder if this is it right here. Myrad Tower. Do.
Yes?
You're a good boy.
too.
And you, for a man who sits around on your butt all day, look at that arm. Look at him. Her son joined a cult. They do that. They do that. There's a lot of cults in this game. Right, so here we are. Our nice friendly zone. Where's Jesper? There you are, buddy. Nope, you're not Jesper. Jesper, your quest marker is unaligned.
Ah, there you are.
I hope you understand that. What are your thoughts on current events?
What, you mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring. Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
I feel like I've talked to him about this already.
That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just... well, I guess that depends on where you're standing. Of course, times can be tough, especially if you come to a new city, or even country where you know nobody. But if you're good at what you do, which I am, there's always work, everywhere. And yeah, I don't eat God's tongue for breakfast, but it was always enough for a roof over my head when I wanted, and some other earthly pleasures. That's what life's all about, isn't it? Now, aren't you inquisitive? Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Maiar Aranath once. Oof. Different. As beautiful as the Isles are, there's always this feeling of rush and competition. Have you ever heard of the game penny? On Kile, it's not a crime if a merchant tries to cheat a customer. It's the customer's fault if he doesn't see the fraud. But if he does, the merchant owes him a token penny. Bizarre, isn't it? But over there, it's common practice. Yeah, it is. I was there with a group of mercenaries. We were hired to get something from a tower in the old capital. Not a nice spot of earth, truly. There's this fog everywhere, and with every step you take, you have to be careful the swamps don't get the better of you. But of course, that's also what makes it exciting. What am I, a traveling tome? I'm afraid I'm not a very good storyteller. But Kira's great. The people there are so much freer in their way of thinking. There are the great bazaars, the palaces of the merchant lords, and the fortress of the mages' circles. But you just have to see it for yourself someday.
Maybe I could take a boat there. Alright,
Keep your chin up. The scar. Well, let's put it this way. If you one day end up in a Talgalean tavern, and two 6-foot-tall Arazalian women invite you into their room, you should either damn well know who they are, or make a run for it.
Ooh, apparently his sexual escapades are worth knowledge.
It's the capital of Araziel. At least if you ask the civilized people. Hands up. Guilty. Some rich snob had hired me back then to bring him a totem from one of the camps of the Free People. That is, the Arazelians who worship their ancestors' gods, instead of the Lightborn, and live as nomads. No idea how much you know about Araziel, but the Free People have been in conflict with the civilized people, who do worship the Lightborn for centuries now. Assassinations, blood feuds, and so on. The usual if two sides both believe they know it all better. Anyway, obviously this job of mine originated from that feud. The totem belonged to a free tribe, and the snob wanted it in order to publicly defile it. So I got it for him.
You know, I don't think I've ever done a quest in a game where that was the objective. Get me this thingamajig from these other people. I want to defile it.
Oh, why, of course. I still cried myself to sleep months after that. Seriously, why should I? Both the free and civilized are so eager to bash each other's heads in. It's not like one defiled totem, more or less, would have made any difference. Correct. And I was a little drunk and a little lonely, if you get what I mean. Have you ever seen a pure-blooded Arazalian woman in her 20s? It's really hard to say no to that. In any case, as you already noticed, the whole thing went down differently than expected. My face made acquaintances with a table leg and 4 absolutely untender women's feet and hands. And of course, the totem was gone, together with all my clothing and money. I guess I had that coming somehow.
You did.
That's what happens if you ask your loins rather than your head in the wrong situations.
I would never do that in a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mine. I think this is funny.
Oh, whoa, such a cold world.
He liked that. I understand him a bit.
Scars, you thank me with naught but mockery. Be damned, oh impish creature. But anyway, how does the saying go? A truly beautiful face can never be tarnished. Facts remain facts.
So much to do, so little
time.
Wonderful. Here, this is the place where the aged man's manners.
Now I remember,
Lead on. I'll follow
speaking of the aged man, and I should have paid a little more attention to it, but I do recall, I'm going to drop a save here, walking around town, one of the random little children singing like a rhyme about, do you know the aged man? And I thought when I heard it, it was just going to be a bit of inconsequential storytelling.
Walk blessed, friend. Huh? Where are you headed? Keep your chin up.
All right, I guess I walk now. East, then we circle south, then we follow the path. So what I did when I first came down here was I followed. You can't see, but you can kind of see it from here.
Eager to explore, aren't you?
I am.
Time, I'll wait.
All right.
I can use a break anyway.
Ah, so I was, because I wanted to go back to that. There's that galleon wreck, right? So I finished exploring some of these places. All right. And I was following the coast, and then I came up here, and yeah, I ran to the bit with the the building I couldn't get into.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Let's push on.
Hello. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might take a small diversion. Is that? I remember. Kate, you were saying you wanted me to meet a dragon, and that looks like a dragon on my little compass map here. Let's go see if I can find a dragon. Try to have to go around, maybe? I'm sure the aged man won't mind if I go to visit a dragon.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
It's just a dragon, buddy. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so there should be a path leading into those mountains. Just a little bit farther north. Wait. Ooh. That's a soil elemental. Oh, it's a good thing I've got you with me, Jesper. You can help me kill the elemental. Oh. A second doggo! That's a...
So much to do, so little time.
Unexpected death by a doggo. It's fine. It's fine. We'll give it one more shot, because I'm curious to see these so-called dragons. Hold on a second. Alright. Don't know why that guy was buried there. Or not buried, but I guess specifically not buried. We'll save here. Save. A little more magic. And I'll throw down my... There's my armor spell. Alright. Let's do this. Whoa. Who's that? Well, that's a wild mage. I will break you, buddy. Right. Success! Glacier Hound Bacon. Ooh. Alright, well, let's check out this place. Since I'm right here. Pyrian Armor. Neat. Glimmer Dust. Life Absorption Book. Starling Boots. Bed. Handy. money. Chest. Some wolves, rubies, mana potions. Take it all. Alright. Let's drop another save, because, you know, dragon. Alright, I'll put my axe away. Maybe I can chat with the dragon. Is that it down there? Right ahead of me? What the? Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh, I guess there is no dragon. Alright. Music just changed. Ah! Alright, that is a dragon. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Haha! Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, well. Dragon, everybody. Let's not confront the dragon. Alright. Wow. I was a crispy, delicious fried adventurer. So did that confrontation with the dragon go exactly how you expected it to? Everyone in the chat is saying, yes, the confrontation went exactly how they thought it would. I died the... Oh yeah, these guys. This was interesting. So I came out to investigate, like, remember I was mentioning. There's these guys, and I don't know what their deal is. I guess these are the puppets. It's kind of interesting, though, that dragon, it had its own special music, which I guess is, you know, appropriate. Jesper, where'd you go? I kind of need you here for this part, buddy. Jesper. Whirlwind, keep an eye on those puppets. Alright, well, I want to know. Fighting dragons is a skill set Enderal doesn't prepare you for. That is true. I have no, what's it? I've seen the memes. I have no shouts. I can't Fusroda the dragon, can I? Jesper? Jesper. I need you, buddy. I really lost him, didn't I? Jesper? Alright, I want to know. When you faced your dragon the first time, did you die?
Huh? Keep chin up.
Is she gonna? There we go. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. I feel like there's not a lot in life that normally prepares one for fighting dragons. Did you ever kill one, actually? I'm kind of curious now. Those of you who have played this, did you ever manage to off a dragon? Or was it one of those things that was like, I could, but it would require a whole lot of work I don't really want to put into things? Buddy. Oh, he did kill a dragon. Alright. So it can be done. Jesper. Jesper? Jason pointing out that I'm asking her as if as if she hadn't done every possible thing there was to do in this game. I mean, all right, fair enough. What about you then, Jason? Did you slay a dragon?
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time. I'll wait.
I was right.
I can use a break anyway.
Come on, buddy.
Still alive? Good. So these are the puppets the bartenders about. Huh. Interesting to see what some people consider art.
I give it. I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna fight puppet monsters. Horrible, horrible puppet monsters. Oh, jeez. All right, come on, Jesper.
This is where he lives. Huh. This aged man definitely knows how to make himself comfortable. I guess now it's time to wait for nightfall. We wouldn't want this guy to take the artifact, pay for it, and have us leave right away.
That would just be rude.
Alright. I think that's enough. Well, let's see how we can get in there. These busts look interesting.
What busts? What busts? I don't see busts. Oh, these busts. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy.
Yes? What do you want?
Oh, blessed my sir.
I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place.
I feel like nobody would go this far out for a bit of charity.
Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants dressed in rags have that might be of interest to my master? This is the silver brooch of a Seraph. Where did you get this?
Yeah. What matters? I intend to sell it.
Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you.
I mean, I don't think I'm dressed in rags. I think I'm rather presentable. I mean, look at this guy.
Unfortunately, Master Gages is currently playing music, and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okay, that sounds good. Today we wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get my reward into flying this weather. So, nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right?
And all of your puppets?
Please, let's just save the small talk. You're here for business.
This is a fancy home.
Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters. As I said already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake. But if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right? I saw the puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are. Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside.
Oh, that's not a comforting line.
Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers because it reminds us of who we truly are.
Interesting thought.
It's an interesting picture.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight, and took the liberty of preparing a small meal. I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
Of course. Sleep well. And thanks for your hospitality.
The idea that this aged man is just going to play music until dawn is also kind of weird. Not gonna lie, kind of weird. Or as some might say, kind of sus.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking.
I agree.
Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang, and that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian, at least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own. Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least, until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want, we could enjoy it in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll just get drunk before our sneak mission.
If I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there.
Are there more puppets in here? Oh. We're going to pull off our Solid Snake. Our Metal Gear.
Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an Arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. Master Gaius' music that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this place.
Alright, well, let's drop a save right here. Have to be light.
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around.
Alright. Coast is clear. Luckily, I'm a master locksmith. Kate's saying the music. I'm gonna need a little more to go on about the music. What do you mean by the music? I mean, he plays well. So they will burn. That's also comforting. All right, let's take a moment to listen to the music. It's got the piano going. Right. It's better on the piano than I could. It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around. That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we could find something here.
The crystal jellyfish. Okay. My life with this. I hear a There was a noise that happened when I... Oh? Ice Claw!
Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look kind of weird.
Alright, well, since that's clearly meant to be progress... So where should I... It sounds like this is... I should recognize this piece. Alright, got myself a bone ripper. No compromise. Hello. Alright. Now we'll go back to progressing things. Da-da. Da-da.
Sounds good. Hey!
Spooky. Is there a way back up? The Aged Man's Manor Sanctum. Alright. Getting, going in deeper. You hear sounds as if something clicks into place. That is a person? I just stumbled into the puzzle. Hurrah! I like that. It's a good thing it wasn't like And then you have to hit Jesper once, because that would have taken me forever to... As we've learned. Alright, this is wonderfully atmospheric, I have to say. The Word of the Dead. Oh, I guess I'll use that. For some learning points. Use Meriel's spell and fetch the Pyrean. Okay. Is this scroll? How do I... Ring a spell and fetch the Pyrean. Okay, I would like to do that. I would. Am I missing? I have gangrene. Check my spell book. No, that's not magic. It's my spell book, isn't it? Conjure Pyrean. Okay. There it is. I kept looking for, like, summon. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. I was like, did I just summon it on top of the thing? Alright, let's open the box. Stare at the demon boobs. Alright, so we've traveled into a dead man's memory. The Pyrium, I'm in his memories.
By the highest being, you! I thought you were dead.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege. He wants to help defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Can I loot? Can I loot in the past? Can I move? Ah!
I see it. Why are you here?
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring the entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You never understood what it meant to be an Aishin.
I imagine it's limitations of the engine and assets.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight. To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Well, this, you know,
Yes.
the Pyrians don't seem that different to the Enderalians.
Bowl for you, all right? You go look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
I have to search for the scroll. Aha! I can still use my power. And loot things. Like, yo. I mean, this is the real perk of time travel. Stealing things. Like cheese. I can't steal the cheese. I can take a key. And I can take the venison. Aww. So some of the things they've remembered, some of the things they remember to be like, you should be able to interact with these things. And some of them they haven't. Ah! I'm not going to memorize that.
Kumar, what? Where are you going?
Go and get Perrick. We're leaving.
Leaving? But you heard him. The city is lost.
Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lelania and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family, Perry. Just thank the high...
Kill them! Kill them all!
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Perrick. Keep them out of here.
Ward off Jekyll's soldiers. 5 remain. Ow! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was trying to crush the child's head. Try that again. Caress your forehead. I'm bound upon touching her. She's sleeping as fiddle. Alright.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Maybe if I close the door, they won't be able to find me. Alright, maybe that won't work. Ooh. Yeah, Moon Carrot. One left.
More of them.
They're everywhere. I'm about to die. Wait. Aren't I supposed to die? I mean, I remember the dream. I read the scroll. I can die. It's not a big deal. Or apparently it is a big deal.
You and your cult have oppressed this world long enough. The Dilgar are all dead, and now it's yours.
Okay, apparently I can't get back inside now.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
My sister have abandoned me. I'm playing Crusader Kings 3? Excellent. I'm good at that game.
More of them.
Is there any other way I can save? Wait, can I use my... Can I drink my scrolls in the past? I can! Ah. Alright, where are the last two? Wait a minute. No, I was like, can I summon Fire Dog? Am I supposed to get up there? Yeah, but seriously, how am I supposed to get up there? Over here? Yeah, yes? Yay! I did it, everybody. Whew. I'm the best around. Son Fire Dog through history. I tried, I just didn't have the mana on me. Oh no!
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
Aww. Tragic. Tragic!
So, I hope you slept well.
Uh-oh. The jig is up! No, I didn't actually. I'm still low on health. So where'd that servant go? Oh, there he is. Sneaky servant.
Well, what do you think? I brought you here after you broke into my sanctum and
Gasp! What a shock!
journey into the realm
The
of
servant
dead.
was the aged man. Who would have thought?
Please don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did. No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
I mean, I kind of did, but amazingly, when I said why, no answers came from the heavens.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will. Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
Oh, this is very convenient for you to just be like, well, I could tell you everything, but it wouldn't matter, so I won't.
Amongst other things, yes, the cycle. Yes, and I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself soon enough, too. Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference. Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
Strange. I don't know. That's kind of one of those weird... Can I not go back in? So for Jesper? Alright. Oh, hello. I found 22 of the magical symbols, everybody. And another ice claw. Well, yeah, he's at least as old as the Pyreans, it seems to imply. which gives him, what, 10,000 years at least? And very likely longer, since the cycle is more than just the one time. But, I don't know, never a huge fan of the whole, well, I could tell you, but you wouldn't understand, so I won't even try. Can I get back inside the manor? Wait. Can I go back inside? Wait a minute. Did it vanish? Did I loot everything I could loot in this place? Alright, well, I think I did. I think I did okay looting the place. Hey, Jesper.
You? But what the heck was that?
I don't know.
Where's the manor?
Magical shenanigans.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none.
I will try to explain, which he would not, so, yeah.
Uh-huh. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I... Hang on. You see that? What's that? Casket? But where's this noise coming from? This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Yeah, you know what? Sounds good to me.
Let's go.
I'm not getting teleported too? Oh, there we go. Interesting. Interesting, to be sure. I liked the setting of it. I wasn't not sure I was happy with the aged man pulling a whole. I'm just going to be mysterious. I would have liked a few
I
details.
suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe.
Which way am I going?
Pathlessness wherever you look. Where is this he knows what he's doing?
Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. Life
This doesn't make sense.
I'll understand. You know what? You say that, but I'm not sure that I will.
Prophet?
I just thought I'd drop in.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yeah, things went a little weird, buddy.
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Is it? I'm not sure it's interesting.
Yes.
I don't know if it's disquieting.
Maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
Maybe? He seems kind of a mystery to me. I wouldn't be so quick to judge his motivations.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic. However useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones? Good. Then the enemy has a name now.
I mean,
come back
kind
once
of.
you've talked to Maragil. There has been another disquieting development.
Man, nothing goes easy for us.
Hello.
Hello. I mean, since we are right here, let's turn this in. I think once this bit of story completes, I will end it for the night. And then I can eat. Have sweet, delicious food. No. This way, I think. This way.
Jarem dorba nubis, locorem tares.
Having fun there, buddy?
Blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous schoolmeister. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlambs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor.
I like that little interplay there.
Already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
I got the glyphs.
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Jarem dorba nubis, locarem taris danida, sharak lisham ra.
Oh.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
He didn't die.
This is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first.
Oh.
Touch one of the shards.
Do I have to? Couldn't somebody else touch them first?
So, how do you feel?
Nervous.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy.
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him. Something disquieting.
500 pennies. I mean...
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Alright, well, I think we'll end things there.
Thou art my light.
Let's hope he knows what he's
Glimmer
doing.
at the horizon.
Is it now?
Thy name is my
Remind me not to
sacrament,
burst into
and thy
singing.
path I
Yes,
will
that
honor
just might work.
in life as in death.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
Once I steal his garlic. Alright, so now I think we'll call it. We'll come back next time. We'll find out what extra doom has just happened. Get the keepers going before, find the memory of the dead person, brief him on what happened. Alright, cool. So we'll save that for next time. Yeah, next time. Ooh, a Freelancer Soul Gem.
Yes? Hello. Don't I?
Actually, let's talk to this guy.
Reconstructing the outer shell was challenging, particularly given the strange metal it is made of, but we found a way to do it. As for its inner workings and what these sockets are for, we are still lurking in the dark.
Ooh, he's got a monocle.
It's, how should I say, different, otherworldly. I do? Thought I had gotten rid of it by now. But yes, I'm originally from Nirim. Just like you, as I've heard. Oh, I don't know. Probably because I don't have very fond memories of my time there. You know, if someone would have told you 20 years ago that one day I would be the Archmagister of the Holy Order, you'd have probably laughed in his face. It's absurd just to think of it. You know, I was a slave there. Yes, you see, I was born into a traveling group of Aeterna minstrels. I never got to know my father, though, and living that way was hard. So my mother eventually decided to burn all bridges behind us and start over. Sorry, I'm babbling. I don't want to bother you with my boring stories. Well, after some days on the road, we met a traveling merchant who gave us a ride to the next village. A small one named Sildren in the Salathan forest. It seemed almost perfect at the beginning. The place was quiet.
I had a character named Salathan, I think, once. In a game?
One day, however, the Count simply stopped.
Saladin?
Something? Well, when she asked for the reason, he told her that we were his property from that moment on. Just like that. Why wouldn't it be? We were just a woman and a young son, and he owned both the land and the local guard. We had to serve this Creole, that was the Count's name, for 9 years. It was horrible.
Wait, no, Saladin is, Saladin is the, he was a king? General? Saladin. Something with the Crusades.
No. No one. We weren't the only slaves he kept, and the villagers were too afraid to do anything. As for Chancellor Baratheon's armies, well, I'd be surprised if they even knew Sildren existed. Pure luck, I suppose. One day, an Enderalian merchant and his escort passed through the village. They were on their way to Wave Rock to catch a ship from there. And just by coincidence, he saw me crushing some herbs I had found in the forest. That's what I did in the little spare time I had, you know. The Salathan forest is so incredibly rich with plants, you have no idea.
Ah, Saladin, both a king and general, right? And he did take part, or I guess taking part is one way to put his involvement with the Crusades. Although I believe his taking part was more throwing the Crusaders back into the sea, as it were.
He left her there. Believe me, what he did had nothing to do with mercy. He just saw that there was money to be made off of me. I cried and protested, of course, but 2 months later, our ship arrived in Ark, where he got infected with flesh maggots and died shortly thereafter. Luckily enough, he was a sublime. And since his relatives didn't know what to do with me once he was dead, they simply asked the Order to grant me the novitiate, which they did. the left path. Sounds crazy when I tell it like that. And it probably is. But back then, it just happened. I tried, but as you can imagine, my obligations made my options to do so very limited. Only recently, however, word reached me from a mercenary whom I sent over. According to him, Creo is dead, and his castle was deserted. But who knows if he just said that to appease me. I think when all of this is over, I might ask the Grandmaster for permission to travel there myself. And then, who knows? By the righteous path, now I really am babbling. I am sure a man like you has better things to do than listen to the stories of a boring old
Okay, saying that Saladin founded the Ayyubid dynasty.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead?
Was that after? That'd have been after the Abbasid?
Yes. Hello.
I was just trying to see if you had loot in here, but you do not.
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go to my fancy noble apartment and take my nap dinner. Alright, interesting. I really, alright, the dragon, kicked my butt. So we can definitely put that down as a thing to worry about in the future. I like Esme so far. It's been worthwhile to go up and chat with her. I'm still the bit with the aged man where it's just like, haha, I know things, but I'm not telling. Could have left that. I don't know that it added much to the scene, the scenario, the setting. But I did like, I did overall like the whole bit with his weird puppets and his music and his weird, creepy abode. I wonder what would have happened if I tried to threaten him. Drop our save. Alright, well, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I certainly did. And we'll come back soon, I'm sure, and to play more Enderal. And we'll continue to try to learn more about the cycle and these high beings and their grand schemes. And maybe we'll find a little bit of romance. Never know. Never know.